Do you know the taxes and fees that you'd pay when you're building a house in Kenya? So probably you're planning to build a house. You may be doing your research on how much it will cost you and what you'll pay and what you'll need. So in this video, we are going to discuss the fees and taxes that you pay when you're building a house in Kenya. For the purposes of this video, we are going to use an example of a house costing roughly 3 million. So number one is a building plan and approval fees from local authorities. So when you're building a house, first of all, you need a building plan. And for you to be able to get a building plan, number one, you need a land surveyor. So a land surveyor ensures that your house project aligns with the physical realities of the specific land. So the rates of land surveyors range from 5,000 to 20,000 per hour. So let's say in this case, a land surveyor works for you for 5 hours. So if you're paying 5,000, that is 25,000 Kenya shillings. Next, you need an architecture. An architecture will definitely draw and give you a design for your house. And for architectures, they are also paid 5,000 to 20,000 per hour. So in this case, we're also going to use 5,000. So if an architecture draws the design of your house for 5 hours, you'll pay them 25,000. So, and then next is approval from the county government. So you need approval from the county government for you to be able to build your house. So the county government approval varies from county to county. So for example, say a county like Meru, if you're constructing a house that is worth 3 million, you'll pay 30,000 shillings. The next fee you pay is the environmental impact assessment fee. This fee is to ensure that the house that you're constructing complies with the environmental and public health regulations, and it is paid to the National Environmental Management Authority at a minimum of 10,000 Kenya shillings. So for the environmental impact assessment, you'll pay a 0.5% of tax. So in this case, we'll pay the minimum, which is 10,000. Next cost you'll incur is a tax, and that is a tax on constructional material. So let's say in this case, you'll be using materials worth 2 million to construct that house. That will mean that you'll incur a value-added tax of 16% of the 2 million, which is 320,000 Kenya shillings. So the next cost you'll incur is the withholding tax that is taxed on the contractor's fee. So maybe you've given the contractor to work with a budget of 1 million. So the withholding tax is 3% of the contractor's fee, which is 30,000 Kenya shillings. Next is the occupational permit fees. So the occupational permit fees is a fee that you pay before you move into the house. So the occupational permit fees is paid to the county government, and it is 2,500 Kenya shillings. So the total amount of taxes and fees you'll pay, number one is a building plan and approval fees, which comes to 80,000 Kenya shillings. The environmental impact assessment, which is 10,000 Kenya shillings. The construction on building material, that is VAT, which is 320,000 Kenya shillings, and the withholding tax on the contractor's fee, which is 30,000 Kenya shillings, and the occupational permit, which is 2,500 Kenya shillings. So the total is 442,500 Kenya shillings. Money254.co.ke has written more about fees and taxes that you incur when accessing different services in Kenya. Click on the link on our bio to learn more.